treason. That's the word they're using. This is no game. They're not.
This is what I mean, bro. Apologize directly to Nicki Minaj, but remember your apology is but it's still treason. Treason. And you got the two sword. You're basically saying that this man is a traitor. And he should be deleted. That's what treason is. Some of y'all be so obsessed with these people that y'all don't think this stuff through. So you saying that you believe Kendrick Perkins should be deleted because he gave an analogy about Nicki Minaj, Beyonce, and Taylor Swift, and it's treason? Yo, you cannot make this up. All right, man, Torture Talk After Hours, you know what it is. So today's episode, Lil Wayne is talking about Kendrick Perkins, who's dissed Nicki Minaj. So let's get to the content. Let's go. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. Let's go.
I know Chigs is in here recording this.
No Chig Smooth in here, right? So whatever you say,
you know Chig gonna have everything up there.
whatever you say, Chig's gonna be on YouTube with it, man.
When your main job is to talk about sports on TV, your goal quickly becomes trying to say the most ridiculous things possible so that you can stay on TV. But Kendrick Perkins may have finally crossed the line. We talk a lot about the thin line between professional critique and personal disrespect. Kendrick Perkins, when talking about the trade deadline, made a random analogy minimizing Nicki Minaj for seemingly no reason. And his co-hosts tell him, hey, people might not like what you have to say. They specifically say,
I'm going to say this. When it comes to anything outside of sports, if you are a sports commentator, you shouldn't be speaking on music or politics. That's just how I feel. I don't think a sports commentator should be speaking on anything music related or political driven. That's it. It's full stop. I think you should speak on sports and that's it. Because a lot of these sports commentators, they don't really know about sports. They'll know about maybe their team or basketball or whatever they with, but when it comes to like sports, they John Madden or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't really know about the sports. They just know about what they like. But let's keep it going.
hey, the barbs are gonna be on you. To which Perkins responds, I ain't hard to find, which will be until Lil Wayne responds directly. What's up, y'all? It's your man Talk This World Report for the Chick Smooth channel. We gotta talk about this. Making jokes and trying to find analogies to get your point across is never a bad thing, but randomly bringing up somebody, minimizing their work, is not necessarily the best possible way you can go about that job. Here's what Kendrick Perkins had to say while talking about how the Warriors tried to get better players, but ended up settling for somebody not as good. Take a listen.
The Warriors sealing with Jimmy right now as a first-round exit, okay? Listen, I was looking for the Warriors. I'm thinking that they're going to go out there and, go get a Beyonce or Taylor Swift. They end up getting a Nicki Minaj, and that's okay.
Whoa, you about to...
That's just...
Bruh. That was crazy. Damn, bro. Damn. Instead of getting a Beyonce or Taylor Swift, you got a Nicki Minaj. Yo. Damn. I got to hear the full context, though. Because if he's saying it like that, it could be a reason why he's saying it like that. I mean, but comparing her to them, that's not a bad thing. To be honest with y'all, it's really not a bad thing to compare her to them. Like, she not better than them. So, I mean, comparing her to them is not a bad thing. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, listen.
But that's not...
Whoa.
But that's not... But that's...
The Barbie's gonna get you, boy. The Barb's gonna get you, boy.
Ain't hard to find. Listen.
At the end there, Kendrick Perkins says, I ain't hard to find, which sounds all good until Lil Wayne reaches out on Twitter using the same analogy that he used, saying The Warriors thought they was getting a Taylor Swift or a Beyonce and ended up getting a Kendrick Perkins. Stop playing, B. But Lil Wayne should have used LeBron and Kevin Durant and then said, but they settled for a Kendrick Perkins, because that would have really upset him. That type of statement from Kendrick Perkins does toe that line of personal disrespect to professional critique, because you're not even critiquing.
I don't know about that. I don't know if every time somebody gives their opinion about something is disrespect. I don't think that, like I said, I need to hear the full context. From what I heard, I don't see that as disrespect. He's comparing Nicki Minaj to two of the greatest artists of this generation. So if he's saying that instead of them going out they end up with her, he's still saying that she's a good player. She just ain't as good as them. You know what I'm saying? I mean, in the analogy of what he used about it would be the same thing for him. So I don't know, man. I just don't. I don't know. Maybe I'm looking at it differently. I don't look at it as like this is like personal disrespect. And I think Lil Wayne, again, back in his feelings again. Like, people can have their takes, and obviously you can have your take too. But I don't know, man. I don't know.
Nicki here, you're just trying to throw her under the bus for your little joke. Do you think Kendrick Perkins would get flooded on Twitter? Of course he would. They would bring up his net worth compared to Nicki's. They'll call for direct apologies, saying, apologize directly to Nicki Minaj. But remember,
But for what, though? Why does he need to apologize to her? For what? Why? It's like, oh, you're worth 30 million. She's worth 150 million. Why does that even matter? Why does that matter? You know what I'm saying? Like, they're two different type of they have two different type of careers. Like, I just don't understand the whole thing of people getting upset about that. Like, I just don't. Maybe I'm seeing it differently, but I mean, I don't think it was a bad analogy at all, man. When I think about it, I think that what he said actually shed some light on her. Cause if you comparing her to them two, I think that that's a good thing. You ask me. What does he need to apologize about?
apologize, but it's still treason. Treason, that's the word they're using. This is no game. They're not.
This is what I mean, bro. Apologize directly to Nicki Minaj, but remember your apology is but it's still treason. Treason. And you got the two sword. You're basically saying that this man is a traitor. And he should be deleted. That's what treason is. Some of y'all be so obsessed with these people that y'all don't think this stuff through. So you saying that you believe Kendrick Perkins should be deleted because he gave an analogy about Nicki Minaj, Beyonce, and Taylor Swift, and it's treason? Yo, you cannot make this up. It's crazy, bro. Unbelievable.
Playing no games with you, Perk. They're calling it treason. They'll continue, don't apologize generally, apologize to Nicki. Your take was gross and careless. Own up to it, not just because, quote, you don't want smoke. They say, nah, be a man and say, I'm sorry, Nicki, just like you should have been a man and not mention or try to diminish her at all. You might not like her, but what you're gonna do is respect her. She's the queen of her genre, just like Beyonce and Taylor are queens in their rights. They would even call them ugly.
How you gonna tell somebody what they gonna do? You better. Come on, bro. You can't be serious. You do. Yo, I'm telling you, as much as y'all say y'all hate X and Twitter, y'all sure enough use it though. Y'all be going off on there, like saying stuff like people should be executed. Like, come on, bro.
The barrage will be so intense that, of course, Kendrick would apologize, saying, wish I would have known about the barbs before my Nicki take. Don't charge it to my heart. My apologies. I don't want no smoke. No, you can't do that. They warned you in real time. Watch your mouth, because those people on Twitter do not play about that lady. And you...
Man, this is what I mean. Y'all always talking about people being cyberbullied. What the hell is this? This is literally cyberbullying. You're saying, you're telling somebody that they can't give their opinion about something and they need to watch their mouth because people would speak about it? Like, what are we doing here? We always saying that there's free speech and people should be able to say what they want to say in your opinion. It seems to me like it's always on one side. Everybody wants to. It's like, oh, I would never say that because I don't want them coming after me. So you gonna be fake about it? I'd have been like, I'm not apologizing about nothing. Yeah, I stand on what I said, and that'd have been that. But you apologize, and they still gonna obliterate you now. They're gonna even talk about you even more now because you apologize. You should never apologize for something that you said unless you truly, truly, truly mean it. You only apologizing because you feel like these people are coming after you. That's the only reason why. Outside of that, there's no way you're sitting here telling me that you're apologizing to these people who you don't even know, don't even care about. These people don't even know Nicki Minaj. They don't even know her. And you apologizing to a bunch of people you don't even know? You are crazy. You're crazy. There's no way I would have did that. I'd have been like, I'm not apologizing for nothing. Are you kidding me? No. Matter of fact, I'll double down. I'll say it again. That's it. If you want to be a standout, you got to be a standout. But you want to be a standout just to try to move and fit in somewhere. Like, no, don't work like that. You crazy?
To say,
Ain't hard to find. Listen.
which to them is a clear declaration of war. And if you're not ready for all those Twitter problems, please keep that lady out your mouth. But what do you think about the situation? Let me know in the comment section. Peace.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is not.
Yeah, man. It's crazy. Like, are you kidding me? Y'all out here really apologizing? Come on, bro. If you said something, stand on it, bro. Stand on it. Don't pretend. You know what I'm saying? It's just stupid. But, man, I don't know. Either way, thank y'all for joining me. I appreciate y'all. Y'all have yourself a good evening. All right. See y'all. Peace. Bye.